So in this video, I want to talk about distractions and the tragedy of lost time. And what I'm talking about with this topic is that distractions are everywhere and it is really difficult to stay focused. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that struggles with this, to remain focused on your key priorities, on your main objectives, whether that's in business or your personal life. We are living in a world where there are so many distractions and there's so much happening. It is really difficult to stay focused and to say no, to block out anything that's not going to serve our main priority. And the one thing that obviously immediately comes to mind is social media and our smartphones, our smart devices, the devices that we carry around in our pockets. And I believe there's this, I forget the name for it, I think it's called the phantom vibrate, a phantom notification, where we feel we're getting a notification, we feel our phone is vibrating in our pocket, but actually nothing has happened. And it shows that our brain is getting so wired and is getting so used to these constant interruptions and notifications that we start imagining them. I've also noticed, whether I'm on my smartphone or whether I'm behind my laptop, I'll head onto social media to do a certain task. I might want to wish someone happy birthday or send someone a direct message, but I end up getting distracted. And before I know it, I've lost 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 60 minutes of my day. And that is a real tragedy, because yes, if you decide to dedicate certain time to social media, then that's great. But I have made a concerted effort to stay off social media. And whenever I catch myself just browsing through social media, I immediately stop and I put it all away, because I've actually noticed that it changes my mood when I browse through feeds, the endless feed. That endless feed is really something, and I don't really think it's serving us in a healthy way. I also know that certain experts are evaluating and warning about this whole thing of how social media is affecting each and every one of us and society in general. And I feel that there's a danger and a risk that even though we are more connected than ever through technology, we are actually not connected the way we used to be connected, because it often happens that one doesn't find that time to reach out to a friend and speak to them either on the phone or in person and meet up, have that one-on-one time. The other thing with distractions and losing time is, if we spend time on something that we didn't really plan on spending time on and we don't really enjoy it, or it doesn't really help us either become happier, enjoy the moment, or create something that we're wanting to create, then it is essentially lost time and it's a waste of time. So I always say, if you spend your time doing something that you enjoy, whatever it is, it's never lost time and it's never a waste of time. But the thing with multitasking and switching between things can definitely lead to us losing time, and that then becomes that tragedy because we never get that time back. I think it's so important to remain focused. I know it's a challenge for me, I know other people struggle with this, but to remain focused on your key priorities and to just keep those distractions at bay. I know this opens another topic of procrastinating, which I can talk about in another video, but for now that's all I wanted to share on this topic. Be aware of distractions, make sure that they don't rob you of the time that you have, because we all have limited time and we want to obviously use it to create the best experience we can during our life. So hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, give me a thumbs up and I'll chat to you soon. Cheers.